Hi there. I've been practicing with some infinity scarves for dolls, trying to get them to look decent on the dolls, and I'm not having much luck. But anyway, if you want to try them, you can. It's not that I don't have luck, it's just that I don't think they look good on the dolls. I've tried different widths, I've tried different fabrics, I've tried different yarns, and I just think you know, they just don't hang right on the dolls. But anyway, I'll show you how to do one for the doll if you want to learn how to do it. This is a wool scarf. It's just made out of a piece of wool. And an infinity scarf is very simple. It's just, you take it as, what I was doing, I was going twice the size of the doll's head so I can wrap it twice. So that's about, oh, I don't know, she's like 13 inches, so that'd be 27 inch scarf, if that's what you want to do. But what you do is you just take your scarf, and if you're using wool, what you can do is you can just pull out your threads off of the side. But take your scarf as long as you want it, fray it on both ends, just twist it once. All you have to do is twist it once, and then sew it on your sewing machine together. If you want it to look nice, you can fray the ends here too, so if they don't use a pin. I'm just using a pin to show you. You can use a pin before you sew it, so you can test it on the doll, see how you like it. But that's it. I've even tried doing a double twist, and I guess it depends on what kind of fabric you're using as to, here's one, here's two, and then I'll pin the ends together. It depends on what your what fabric you're using and how you want it to hang. And I thought, well, with two twists maybe it'll hang better, because there's more twist. It's not like a human, you know, a doll. So you just have to play with it and practice. But you know, it's something you really have to like the look of if you're going to do it. And like I said, I've tried many different things, and I don't know, I mean, it's okay. It's just, I guess it's just your design, what you're using, how it looks, how you want it to fold, how you want it to hang. It's basically, you just play with it. But if that's what you're looking for, and that's what you want, it's kind of cute. Okay, that's kind of cute. That's the wool. And basically, wool is very simple. Let me just cut a piece of this. I've already shredded that one so many times. You just take your wool and you just pull your threads out, and you can get that nice, pretty design on that. You know, if you need to, you can take a pin and just keep pulling one thread at a time until you get as much raveled as you want. The regular wool ravels so simple; it makes a really nice finish on your. I made my husband a wool scarf, and he loves it with his brown jacket. It looks real nice. But that's wool. Here is plaid. Plaid you can use too. It's a softer fabric. It doesn't hang as well as regular wool does, but same thing. You just go in here and you can pull out threads, and you'll get that same nice frayed edge. The only thing different with plaid fabric instead of the wool fabric, the wool plaid, it doesn't shred as easy. But if you work it out and play with it, you'll get a nice shred on it. And you can make that look really nice too for a scarf. So here's, let's put it on this one over here. Let's see if I can get this to get around her head. So this is wool fabric, plaid fabric. And that's just plain cotton plaid. But same thing, one twist. And depending on what she's wearing, you can. I think the thinness of the cotton might work a little better on the dolls. You can even put a couple folds in the back if you want to make sure it hangs in folds in the front. It's all what you're the look you're trying to get. But that's kind of cute too. This needs to be washed again. I got starch in there because I just grabbed this off of a piece of fabric I haven't washed yet. So you're going to want to wash the sizing out, and once you wash the sizing out, it'll probably hang a lot nicer on the doll. But that's what it looks like with plaid. Kind of cute, not bad. Let's see if we can move her out of the way. And if she had on a pair of plaid skirt with that, and maybe a off-white or a white blouse, that might be really cute for like a school outfit. You know, you just have to play with it and find what you like. But if you want to make these infinity scarves, it's just that one strip of fabric. So let me put her down. This is, I've tried knitting, I've tried crocheting, and let me just lay her down. Like I said, I'm not having too much luck. This I did with a bulky knit, and this one I did single crochets, and she got some of that plaid fabric stuck on her. But that's what that looks like, and it's kind of bulky. Even that way it's bulky, and I've only got 3 double crochets across. It could be the bulk of the yarn, so that's another way you can do it. But same thing, I've only got 1 twist in this, so you just have to play with it and see what you like. This one I did too wide. I know it's too wide. I can tell by looking at it it's too wide. I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochets on this one. But the yarn is softer, so it hangs. So I learned a lesson on this one. I know it'll hang better. The softer the yarn is, the better it'll hang. So I got out a pair of, I got some sock yarn out, but that's really nice, nice easy hang. I got some sock yarn out, and this has got, sock yarn typically has some elastic in it, so it's very, very soft. So I've been just knitting this on a size 8. It's just basic knit, not even pearl, but you can knit pearl, whatever you want to do. But I think once I finish this one, it will hang a lot nicer on the doll because it's a softer. See how soft it is? I'm not even making it move the way I want it to. It's moving that way automatically. So I think this one, I hope you can see that. I think this one is probably, I could have even gone narrower. Maybe I should have gone narrower. I don't know what I've got here. Maybe 10. I'm using a size 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 10 stitches across. So you might even want to go narrower on that. And then I tried crochet thread, and I'm just doing, I think I've got 6 across on here. I think this might actually be okay too. I think it's thin enough, and it's a little bit thicker because it's got that gold thread in there, but that might, by the time I finish it, it might hang pretty good. I don't know. We'll see, but I think maybe, I think the thinner yarns look better on these dolls than the thicky, bulky stuff. I've been trying a little bit of everything to see what works. And I think that might be pretty good on that one. So I'll finish that one. This one, I love this eyelet or mohair, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I have it over here or not. I bought this at a, I got a whole box of specialty yarns for $15 at an estate sale. This one's Highland Thistle. It was bought at Hobby Lobby, and it's made by Yarn Bee. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful thread yarn. But I went too thick again. 1, 2, 5 double crochets. It was a little too thick. But if I make it again, I can take this one out and just re-sew with the same, re-crochet with the same thread, so I don't waste anything. But that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. It's a little too bulky on the doll, but it's definitely a beautiful yarn. I don't even know if they still make it or not. But I think if I would have gotten it the right gauge, and maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe only 2 or 3 across, I think I might have gotten it right. I think I might have gotten it right. and we'll see. But it's beautiful. I think it looks good on the dolls too, but just a little too big. You know, you live and learn. So that was that one. Then I made, did I do this one already? This one I did just double crochet, single crochets with that cotton type fabric. And I thought, well, let's try this one too with just a single crochet. And this is more little girly. But I still don't think you can get them to hang as you like them to hang. But this is that puffy cottony fabric ribbon. I don't know if I have it here somewhere. It's almost like I used most of it. I don't even know if I have any of that left. I just finished off with it. Yeah, no, I don't have it. But anyway, that's that. Kind of cute. If you want that little girl look, this would be cute on one of those really young dolls, because it's got that, I don't know, babyish look on it. But that's that. Okay, so the only one I have left is the one I tried with I don't know what you call this stuff. It's very expensive though. It's custom dyed yarns. This one's called Flirt. It's beautiful. I would save this for making a beautiful outfit on the doll. This one was Prism called, and it's called custom yarns. But this one's got like a lace on it, and then it's got the gold in the middle. It's technically yarn, but I did that with this, and I used I just took one of my biggest crochet hooks. Let's see if I have it in here. I took my biggest crochet hook. Yeah, this one. I did a, this one I used, this is a 13 9mm. And basically what I did is I just crocheted, let's see if I can do it, crocheted, chained as many as I wanted to chain, and then I just did a double crochet across, and that's all it was just that. So I just chained, I think I did 24 inches, something like that, and then it worked just like yarn. And then I just, if I was going to double crochet this, I would just go in and double crochet one, and then two, and then you just go all the way across. And that's basically the whole scarf. That's all you do when you use this type of ribbon, and you go all the way across, and this is what you get. It looks beautiful on it would look beautiful on a human, but it's expensive stuff. But that's 3 times around the animator doll. But it does look beautiful. It doesn't look so good on the 18, but I'll put it on with one of the 18-inch dolls. But same thing, one twist. I started doing it, I started thinking, well, I'm going to crochet really loosely, and then next thing I know, I'm crocheting tight again. So I would just stick with what you're normally used to crocheting with, instead of trying to do different stitch. And this is what it looks like on the 18-inch dolls. Let me get her hair out of the way. But I like that 3 wraps around the animator. But there you go, for pretty fancy for an 18-inch doll. But if you had on a gold dress or a gold shirt, or with you know, black pants or something, you know, I think it would be pretty. But you know, just try whatever you're doing. I tried this one too. I tried oh, I forget what they call this kind of yarn, the fluffy stuff. The oh gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. But I tried this too, and I started this one thinking that would look pretty on the dolls. and I went too wide again, so I'm going to take this out and try it again. But these are size 8, so if you're going to go size 8 hooks, I would go maybe just 3 chains or 4 at the most. 3 chains, yeah, probably. Chain on 3. Okay, well that's it. So there's your options on infinity scarves, and all it is just the one twist and tie them together. So one twist, that's all there is. Pretty simple. You make the doll ones the same way you make the human ones. It's just one twist. And then you just tie your ends in and then weave them in with a little needle. But use whatever you want and try whatever you want, and hopefully you'll have better luck than I did. I don't know, I thought I'd go smaller. This one I only did 3 double crochets. Maybe my hook was too big. It's just, I just don't think I can get them to look very nice on the dolls. But good luck. I hope it works for you. Bye.